Hello guys, welcome to all of you. I am Professor Bhumi Patel from Ajay Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we learn the same unit, structure and union, and our topic is nested structure. Now the word nested is already done in a second chapter, that is nested of loop, nested for loop, nested while loop. Clear? So the meaning of nested is what? Inside. If I have a theory nested for loop, for example, nested for loop, then what happened? Inside the for loop, again the same for loop is there. Inside for loop, again the for loop is there. That is the concept of nested. Clear? The same topic here, but the nested structure. So inside structure, one structure is there. That is our topic. So the definition of nested structure is what? First, the nested structure definition is what? The member variable of structure itself is a structure. When member variable of structure itself is a structure, then it is known as nested structure. Then it is known as nested structure. How this is possible? Let us start with one example. Suppose I have one program, that is, write a program to define structure, name, student, having roll number, name and birth date as a member, where birth date is again one structure. Our program is define structure, name, student, having three members, roll number, name and birth date. But the birth date member itself is one structure, where birth date member is again one structure. That is our title. When the member variable of structure itself is a structure, then it is known as nested. So here in the title, the given definition, that is what? There are three members, roll number, name and birth date, where the member birth date itself is one structure. Read the data for one student and print it. This is our title for a theory nested structure. How this program is executed now? Start with the first struct. Start with the keyword struct. First we have to define the structure, where birth date is again one structure. So first we define the inside structure, that is our birth date. Clear? So birth date is nothing but like this, 3388, something like that. This is what? Day. This is month and this is year. So according to the birth date structure, it has three members, D, M and Y. Day, month and year. So first we declare date structure. It has three members, integer D, integer M and integer Y. This is for what? Birth date structure. Now our original structure is name, student. First is student, having roll number, name and birth date as a member. So declare another structure, struct and the name of structure is student. Member first is integer, roll number. Second is name, character, name, and third is structure. Third is birth date, and birth date is again one structure. So the data type is structure, not integer, not float, not character. It's again birth date. Member has a structure. So the keyword is struct. Which structure we are using? Date. So we are writing here struct date, and the member is B date, that is birth date. Clear? This is the concept of nested structure. Inside this struct keyword, inside this structure, again the struct is there. Again the structure is there, and that is called nested structure. That is our theory. Clear? So inside structure student, I have one again structure, that is date. This structure date is inside student, and the member is birth date. Clear? Now start with the program. Void main. First declare the variable for a student, not for a date. For date we are declaring variable, and that is B date. We have to define variable, declare the variable for a student. So struct student, and the variable is only one, S, because it is for only one student. So only declaring one variable S. Now clear screen. Printf, enter which member? Roll number first. Scanf, %d, end of S dot roll number. Member is R number. Clear? Now the second is name. So printf, enter name. Name is what? String. So for a string we are using getAs function. S dot variable member is name. Now third is structure again. For what? Birth date. So print the message, printf, enter birth date. Now scanf, inside birth date, again the structure is there, and that is date. Three members are there, D, M, Y. So 3 times integer value is there. So we are writing here 3 times %D. 3 times %D. The first value is for a D, but we have to write for a student S. So what we have to write? S dot roll number, S dot name, then S dot B date. So here we are writing S dot B date. Again dot, and B date is a structure, that is date. So go in a date, and the variable member is D. So here we are writing D. That means nesting concept is what? S dot B date dot D. S dot student S. So S dot B dot D M. S dot B date dot Y. There are 3 integer value we are accessing. So first is D, second is S dot B date dot M, and third is S B date dot Y. Clear? This is the concept of nesting. 2 times we are using dot operator. S dot B date, that is this structure, and inside B date again structure is there. So go with dot operator dot D dot M dot Y. Clear? So this is the printf statement. Now we have to print these all values. We have to print these all values. Then how we are printing? So for that we are using printf. Printf. First we have to print roll number. So printf roll number equals percentage D S dot R number because the variable is R number. Yeah. Second is name. So printf name equals percentage S dot name. Third we have to print the birth date which we are enter. That we have to print all the data. Read data for one student and print it. That is our title. So we have to print all the data. So here the third is printf birth date equals percentage D then slash. Why slash? Because the birth date is always in this format 33, 3, 99 something. Yeah. So this is the integer value then slash. Integer value slash integer value. So slash percentage D slash percentage D. First percentage D is which value? S dot B date dot D. So here we have to write S dot B date dot D. Date now month. So S dot B date dot N. And third is year. S B date dot Y. And last is ZCH. Clear? So this is the concept where we are using nested structure. Now what is the output of this program? First, enter roll number. So here I enter roll number equals 1. Enter name. So the message is enter name. Suppose I enter name Jay. Now third printf is enter birth date. I enter birth date equals suppose 30, 3 and 1990. Clear? This 3 integer value we are inputted because 3 times percentage D, percentage D, percentage D. This is D, this is N and this is Y. Now go on this part. Print roll number equals. So the message is roll number equals now what? 1. Second, name equals what? Name equals Jay. Third is birth date equals. So the message is birth date equals first percentage D, that is this 13 slash 3 slash 19. So this message will be displayed. This is our output of nested structure theory program. Clear? Now next topic is structure and function. Next topic is structure and function. Now, let us start with one simple program where the structure variable, suppose the student data is there, so the variable of structure now we are passing in a function. If you remember, the function program has a 4 category. You are writing the program using any of the category. So here we are writing with argument, and inside function argument we are passing structure. So our program is write a program to define structure, name, student, having roll number, name and percentage as a member. Write a program to define structure, name, student, roll number, name and percentage as a member, and using structure and function concept. meaning is we have to create the function in which we are passing structure. For that, let us start with a simple structure program before using function. So first we are writing struct. The name of structure is student. So struct student having 3 members, roll number, integer, second name, array, character array of size 10 suppose, and third is percentage. Percentage is always in a float. For that we are writing P. 3 members are there, roll number, name and percentage. Use the concept function and structure. Now without function we are writing simple program using structure right now. For that we are declaring one variable inside void main. What we are declaring? Struct student, and for single variable, single students, we are declaring S. After that, clear screen is there. Now we have to input these 3 values. So we are writing printf, enter roll number, scanf, percentage D, end of S dot R number, because the first is there. Second for name. So we are writing printf, enter name. Name is in a string, so getAs function is used, s dot name. Third is for a percentage. So printf, enter percentage. Scanf, percentage B. Right? No. Now it is float. So we have to write percentage for a F and the variable S dot P, because our variable is P. Now after scanf we are printing same value. For that the message is printf roll number equals percentage D. Which value? S dot R number, the first value. Second, printf name equals percentage S dot name. Third is printf percentage equals percentage F S dot P and get CH. This is our simple program using structure, not structure and function. Now we have to create the function in which we are passing the structure variable struct student S. We are passing as a function argument. For that, what we have to change first? So first we have to create the function. So this printf statement which we are printing is put it in a function. So for that we are here creating one function, void function is suppose fun, and we are passing in an argument the structure, and the structure is student with variable S. So here we are writing struct student S. Now this concept is inside function. This is my function. Now when we are creating program using function, there are 3 things. The first one we are completed, that is function definition. Now function declaration is there. Function declaration is always before the void main. So here we are writing function declaration. So function declaration is same as definition, that is void fun struct student S. So this is what? Function declaration. This is function definition. Now what is missing? Function call. And function call is always inside void main. So here we call the function. Here my void main is completed. So before completing void main, we call the function, and function name is fun. So here we are writing fun S only, because the variable is what? S. So only we pass S. And last statement is get ch. So this is the program using structure and function now, because Whenever we are creating simple program using structure, there is no any function. But now we are creating the function fun, and the logic of that function fun, we are writing in a function definition. So this S is nothing but what? Structure student. So we are passing structure inside function fun. Clear? So this is the theory, structure and function. What is the output of this program? The program is same. Start with void main. Here declaring variable. The message is enter roll number. So message is enter roll number. Suppose I enter 1. Again enter name. Suppose I enter my name and that is Bhumi. Again enter percentage. Message is enter percentage. Suppose I enter percentage 90. Now when this function is called, this is what? Function call. When this function is called, it jumps onto the function definition, and inside function definition 3 printf statement is there. So it prints the message, that is roll number. Which roll number? 1. Name. So name equals what? Bhumi. And third is printf percentage. So the percentage is nothing but 90. Now come back, after completing function definition, come back here on a getch and display the output. If you have any query in this topic, then you are feel free to contact me. Thank you so much for listening this video.